Good morning, everybody. We are about to start our Chattertime live session today in just a few moments' time. Hope everyone's having a nice morning so far. So how are we doing with the weather today? It's looking a bit grey outside, if I'm honest. Apparently it's supposed to rain later as well, but I've got my umbrella, so that's going to be good. Just going to give it a couple more seconds and then we'll get started, and I'll talk you through what we're doing today. We've got some fun things, including some yummy looking plastic food that we're going to be looking at in a little bit. So we'll just give it a couple more moments and then we'll get started. Alright, so let me explain what our Chattertime session is. We come here every Tuesday morning at 10:30 to give you some ideas of how to support your child's communication at home. We split the session into two parts so that we can have a little chat with the grown-ups to start off with and then have some fun with the kids afterwards. So what I'll do first is I will share our tip of the week, and I'll also talk through our timetable for the fun part as well with the grown-ups, and then we'll make sure that all the children come back to do the fun bit afterwards. If you are watching this live and you have an option to write a comment, you are welcome to say hello, tell us the name of your child, request a song because we'll be doing some singing a little bit later on, or interact however you fancy. I should be able to see that here. Signal willing, sometimes we do have a slightly dodgy connection here, but hopefully I will be able to see what's going on your end as well. My name's Gillian. I'm one of the speech and language therapy assistants in the Evelina London Community Speech and Language Therapy team. That is a massive mouthful and we always get it slightly wrong each week, but yeah, that's the name of our team, and my name's Gillian. So let's have a little look at what we're going to be doing this morning. So as always, we are going to start with our hello song. As I said just a second ago, if you want me to sing hello to your child, pop their name into the chat and I will hopefully be able to see that here. After that, we're going to have our story. We say story, but each week we kind of improvise a little bit to an extent. We are kind of thinking about how we can make a little narrative or a little chat using some simple toys, some simple language as we go through. So today we're thinking about having a tea party. So I've just got some sort of food-based toys, some plates and cups and things like that. And I'm just going to be using those to have a little story time about a tea party. The reason we keep it quite simple and quite free-flowing is hopefully to model to you that actually at home you don't necessarily need lots of books in order to tell stories. You can just have a bit of imaginative play using some of the things, that the objects that you have around your house. You can use whatever you find, and that's hopefully a nice way of having some of that really nice interaction with your child, using a bit of that imagination as well, and using some nice simple language for them. After our tea party story, we are going to be playing with my cool dice. So I have got some dice with some different pictures on, and we're going to be rolling these and doing some actions, maybe thinking about what noise different animals make, maybe doing some different things as we go through here as well. So we'll be looking at those a little bit later on, and that's what our activity is this morning. Afterwards, we are going to do some singing. So again, if you've got any favourite songs at home, pop them into the chat and we'll have a sing-along of those a bit later on. And then at the end, we're going to be saying goodbye. As we go through each activity, I'll do a little countdown when it's finished and take it off our timetable here. And that means that it's really clear for the children what's coming next and what's coming a little bit later on as well, which can be really useful for managing some of that frustration around transitions between different activities. Sometimes you might find that your child really wants to keep going with something, but if it's nice and clear what's coming next, and if it's really clear when something's finished, then that can be really helpful for them and hopefully ease them into the next thing that they're doing in their day. So our tip of the week this week is to offer choices. We may have done this one quite recently, but it's a really, really good one because you can use it at all different times of the day, and it's really helpful for whatever communication stage your child is at. So we can use choices to give your child a bit of a say in what they do in the day. Often children are not able to be super independent with a lot of parts of their day. Obviously, we need them to go certain places, we need them to work around our day to day, we need them to eat at certain times, or that kind of thing. So by using choices, that gives them a bit more of that independence, and that can be really helpful for their self-confidence as well. So what I mean by that is maybe when they're getting dressed, so a choice that they can make that they will actually be able to reap the benefits of what they choose afterwards. You can give them maybe the option of 2 jumpers or 2 t-shirts. Maybe when it's snack time, you can give them a couple of options there, or maybe with toys or something like that as well. So the way that we would recommend doing this, I'm just going to give the example of, I've got a couple of cups here. So I've got my yellow cup and my red cup. So if it's dinner time, you could say, do you want the yellow cup or do you want the red cup? You could even simplify that more. So you could just say red or yellow. So what we're doing is we're holding the objects at the child's eye level so they can see them nice and clearly. You're using some really simple language with that as well, so yellow cup and red cup, so they're hearing the word, they're seeing the object at the same time, and that's a really nice way to make those connections between what they're seeing and what they're hearing as well. Now at this point we're going to wait as long as we need for the child's response. So it could be that they're just looking at the 2 things and they're not quite sure, or maybe their eyes are lingering or spending a bit more time looking at one of them, and we're going to interpret that. So say if they're looking at the yellow one a bit more carefully, then we'll say yellow cup, and then we'll give it to them. So we repeat what our words were, what our simple language was, and then we give them the object. It might be that they're reaching for the one that they want, so maybe they're reaching for the yellow cup, hold on to it just for 1 second longer, we say yellow cup, and then we give it to them. We're never making them repeat after us what we're saying. We're not forcing them to try and say the words before we give them what they want. We're just repeating it again so they're hearing it one more time. Maybe if they're starting to make noises that sound a bit like words, so they might be going yeah, yeah, maybe for the yellow, then we're giving them the language yellow, passing it over to them. And if they're saying yellow cup, if they're maybe at that stage already, then you can turn that into a little phrase. You could say yellow cup please, or I want yellow cup please, and then give it to them. So there are lots of things that you can add at each stage before you give your child that object. And as I say, it's a really nice way to build their confidence in that communication. At first, sometimes offering choices can be a bit confusing for your child. So maybe you're showing them the thing, they're either trying to take both objects, or maybe they're just not interested and kind of wandering away. What we would recommend in that case is to find something that they're really motivated by, so something that they're probably going to really want, and then something that they're not going to be interested in at all. So what that might be is a food item that they really like, and then maybe a sock or something like that, holding both of them just so they're getting used to you showing them 2 things. They'll take the thing that they want, and then again you still use that language, so biscuit, and then passing it over to them, and then hopefully gradually that will start to make a bit more sense to them, and you can carry on introducing that offering choices into lots of different areas. So that is our tip for this week, offer choices, and we hope that goes well for you at home. All right then, so let us get started. Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. So my name is Gillian, and if you'd like to tell me your name, you can get your grown-up to write it into our comments, and then we'll be able to sing hello to you in just a second. But let's have a look at what we're doing today. So we're going to sing hello, then we're going to have our story, then we're going to play with my animal dice, then we're going to do some singing, and then we'll say goodbye at the end. So let's start at the top with our hello song, and here we go. Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, it's good to see you here. Hello children, hello grown-ups, hello everyone, it's good to see you here. Hello Joshua, hello everyone, hello everyone, it's good to see you here. Great job everybody. All right, so our hello song is finishing in 3, 2, 1, finished. Let's take it off, and let's see what's next. So it's time for our story. Now today in our story, we're going to have a tea party. And let's see, what do we need for our tea party? We need something to drink and we need something to eat. Let's think. At a tea party, we could drink a cup of tea. So we need our teapot, and we could pour in some water. Pour, and we could drop in our tea bag. Drop, and we can mix, and put on the lid. When it's time to drink it, we can pour our tea into our cups. Pour our tea into our cup. We've got our red cup and our yellow cup. Something to drink. Let's put those down. We also need something to eat. What shall we eat at our tea party? I know, a sandwich. Let's make a sandwich together. I'm going to use a plate. What do we need in our sandwich? We need bread. Here we go. We've got some bread. Here's one piece and another piece of bread here. In my sandwich, I want some cheese and some margarine or some butter. So let's open and spread. We're going to spread our margarine on our bread. Here we go. Scoop and spread. Okay. So we've got our margarine on, now our cheese and our other piece of bread, and we've made a yummy sandwich for our tea party. Great. What else do we need? Something sweet. Maybe a biscuit. I like eating chocolate biscuits. Do you like eating chocolate biscuits? Yeah, they're yummy. So I'm going to have one chocolate biscuit, put it on a plate, and another chocolate biscuit, put it on my plate. This is something really nice to eat, and we can share them together. So we've got 2 cups of tea, one for me and one for you. We've got our sandwich. Joshua, does that sound yummy? Yeah. Our sandwich with some cheese in. We can cut it in half for you and half for me. And then we've got our 2 chocolate biscuits, one for you and one for me. We can share them together. We can have a lovely tea party. When we've finished our drink, we can have some more tea. Let's get our teapot again and pour. One for you. Pour, and one for me. That tastes delicious. Thank you for coming to my tea party. And our story is finishing in 3, 2, 1. Finished. Let's take it off, and let's see what's next. It's time to play. So today I have got some animals on my dice, and I've got some actions on my dice. So let's start off with our animals. I'm going to roll the dice and see which animal we can see. And then we can think about the noise and the movement of that animal. Here we go. Ready, steady, roll. It's a duck. It's a duck. What noise does a duck make? Duck, yeah, well done, Joshua, it's a duck. The duck says, quack, 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 quack. And what does a duck walk like? Should we have a go? Quack, 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 quack. Can you do that? Quack, 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 quack. I hope you're doing some funny duck walks at home. I bet you look really funny. Okay, let's roll our dice again and see which animal we have next. Here we go. Ready, steady, roll! Who's this? It's a lion. A lion. What noise does the lion make? The lion says, roar! Roar! Can you do a big roar at home? Let's hear. Oh, that was really scary. That was really scary. Well done, everybody. So the lion says, roar. And how does the lion move? He goes, walk, 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 walk. Roar. Very scary. Let's choose another animal with our animal dice. Okay, ready, steady, roll! Ooh, ooh, who's this? It's a snake, a snake, a snake. The snake, what noise does our snake make? The snake goes hiss, hiss, and the snake slides around on its tummy. Well done, good sliding, everybody. Okay, shall we do one more of our animals from our animal dice? Let's see. Okay, ready, steady, roll. Okay, we got who's this one? He likes to bounce and he says, ribbit. It's a frog. A frog. Well done at home. It's a frog. Now, the frogs like to jump in a really funny way. Should we do some frog jumping together? Okay, let me just move my back so I don't trip over. All right, you ready to bounce? Ready, jump. Ooh, that was a big one. Let's go again. Ready, steady, jump. Ooh, let's go again. One more time. Ready, steady, jump. Oh, wow, we bounced so high just then. Okay, so I've got one more dice with some different actions on, and we can see if we can do those actions together. So let's roll this one. Ready, steady, roll. Oh, what have we got here? We've got some waving. Should we do some waving together? Can you show me? Hello. Good waving. I'm going to wave with both hands as well. Wave, wave, wave. Let's do a different one. Ready, steady, roll. That's lovely waving there, Joshua. My favourite, dancing. Shall we do some dancing? Here we go. Dancing. We can dance in lots of different ways. Ooh, that's my underwater dance. We can do some waving in our dancing too. And let's do one more action. Okay, ready, steady, roll. Ooh. Okay, last one. This one is hiding, hiding. Should we hide? Okay, I'm hiding. I can't see anyone. Oh no. There you are. We're back. We've finished hiding now. And our dice game is finishing in 3, 2, 1. Finished. Finished. Let's take it off. And let's see what's next. So next, it's time to do some singing. So if you've got any favourite songs that you like singing at home, you can put them into our comments and then I'll be able to see those. And if I know them, then we'll have a go at singing them together. But let's start off with Wind the Bobbin Up, Wind the Bobbin Up. So again, if you've got any favourites, just use the chat and we'll have a go at doing them together. But we'll start with our Wind the Bobbin. Can I see your bobbins? Here they are, ready to go. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knees. Good actions, everybody. I'm going to give you a big clap for that because that was really good. Shall we do another song? I think let's do something else. Let's see. We've got quite a few different songs here. Shall I show you? We've got Twinkle Twinkle, Wheels on the Bus, Incy Wincy Spider, Row 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 the Boat, Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. If you're happy and you know it, Zoom Zoom, Old MacDonald, and we just did Wind the Bobbin. So what should we do next? Let's see. Why don't we do Zoom Zoom Zoom? I like this one because you get to blast off at the end like a rocket. Oh, excellent. And Joshua would like that one too. So we're going to do Zoom Zoom Zoom. We're going to the moon. So let's get our rockets ready. Here's mine. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Wow, we made it all the way to the moon. That was such good blasting off at the end there, everybody. Shall we do another song? What should we do next? So we could do Twinkle Twinkle, another spacey one, or Row 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 the Boat, Old MacDonald. If you're happy and you know it, we've got lots of different options here. Why don't we do Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes? I think we haven't done that one in a while. I'm going to do heads, shoulders, knees and toes. So we've got lots of different body parts here for this one. Here we go. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, Well done, everyone. Let's do one more song before we finish. I think I would like to do Row, Row, Row the Boat. So if you want to sit opposite your grown-up, or if there's more than 2 of you, you could sit in a little circle and do some rowing together. I'm going to do this on my own. And these are my rowing paddles here. Here we go. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! It would be scary to see a crocodile, wouldn't it? Okay, so our singing is finishing in 3, 2, 1. Finished. Our singing is finished. So let's see what's next. It's time for us to sing goodbye to everybody. We're going to sing goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. It's been good to see you here. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming along today. It's been really nice having a tea party with you and rolling some dice and singing some songs. We do our Chattertime live sessions every Tuesday morning at 10:30, so you can come back and join us next week. And if you would like to watch this one from the beginning, in just a second, once I end this video, it should pop up on our Facebook page so you can start again if you fancy it, or you can have a scroll down and see some of our past videos as well. We've got lots of content on our Facebook page, including videos for children of different ages as well. If you'd like to find out any more about our team, do head to the website. That's towards the top of the page as well, and hopefully that will answer any questions that you've got about our speech and language therapy service. But otherwise, all that's left to say is thank you for coming, and we will see you soon. Bye everybody. Bye.